There are some cases when the campaign captures less data than it should or doesn't extract anything at all. It can be caused by two main reasons: website blocking or incorrect setting of link collection. Now we're going to show you how to figure out the problem and fix it. Let's start the basic campaign. We can see that the campaign is over, but the data hasn't been found. So first of all, let's check log records of the campaign. While checking, scroll the log records down to see the last ones. If you can see loading errors, especially if it's timeout error or error 403 or 503, most likely the website blocked your IP address. The most popular solution is to use proxy. We enter proxy as colon-delimited IP address and port, or IP address, port, username and password. It depends on how they are provided by proxy provider. Okay, so it works fine with proxy. You can learn more about proxy on our website. Also, you'll find recommendations on where to buy proxy. Note that together with proxy, you should try to change loader to browser if your campaign has got standard loader. Sometimes it happens that there are no loading errors in the log. In this case, the problem still can be related to website blocking or incorrect setting of the link collection. The key to define the problem is searching in log for pages where Datacol didn't find neither links nor data. But at the moment there is no use in looking for them, because even if we find such record, we can't be sure that when we open the page in browser, it will have the same look as when it was opened with Datacol. Let's enable page caching and restart extraction once more to see what Datacol has actually seen on the web page. Note that it would be better to clear cache before this operation. Wait until extraction is over. Open logs and enter neither data in filter. So we've found a page where neither links nor data were found. Now let's see how the page looked being loaded by Datacol. If the way the page looks doesn't say that it was blocked by the website, then usually there is a problem in settings of pagination link collection. In this case, we only need to fix campaign configuration, having added XPath or regular expressions for link collection from the page they must be collected from, but it's not happening. To get this topic better, we advise you to learn video lessons 1 and 2. It rarely happens that XPath or regular expressions for link collection are selected correctly, but we need to change loader to browser. If it worked out, then you don't need to add XPath or regular expressions for link collection. The DOM model loaded by browser and standard loader can sometimes differ. Now let's get back to our case. We can clearly see website blocking. What should we do in this situation? Obviously, first of all, we set up proxy. Let's think what Datacol should do now. It must identify that the page is loaded with error and inquire it again. In this way, if proxy mode is on, the next time web page will be loaded through another proxy, which is unlikely to be blocked by the website. So, except for proxy setting up, we have to set up a rule which will allow Datacol to define if the page was loaded correctly. So we have to do the following thing. Firstly, let's specify validity settings. Let's recall on what is valid and invalid regex. Let's see again what help says. Valid regex. Loaded page code must match all of these regexes to be considered as valid. If page code does not match at least one of valid regex, Datacol assume page is loaded with error, thus avoid collecting data and links from the page. If setting is empty, checking is not implemented. Invalid regex. Loaded page code must not match all of these regexes to be considered as valid. If page code matches at least one of invalid regex, Datacol assume page is loaded with error, thus avoid collecting data and links from the page. If setting is empty, checking is not implemented. In our case, it's better to install valid regex. In other words, we need to find such regular expression or string which you can see in every correctly loaded page and which is missing in incorrectly loaded pages. For many websites, this regular expression corresponds to the top horizontal menu tag. Now we set up regex we picked earlier. If you failed to configure the settings of valid loading yourself, you can ask experts at our forum for help. Those who are not familiar with regular expressions, which actually differ from strings, we recommend to learn them better. Note, when you use proxy, it's always better to set up valid regex, as proxy can be quite unpredictable. Some of them can be in the blacklist of some websites, and as a response, Datacol loader will get blocking page content. Thus, regex can protect us in this case. But validity is not enough. We need to make loaded page with error come back to quire. We set maximum number of 20 quire returns to make the page load correctly, no matter if there are any problems with poor quality proxy. Also, we recommend setting maximum errors before stopping. So, in case all our proxies are blocked by the website, extraction will stop after some time, if there will be 50 loading errors. In general, we recommend you to make the value of this option corresponding to the number of proxies used. In our next video, we will show you which Datacol setting options can help you to serve the website more comfortably and avoid blocking or at least postpone it.